Like I said, it's Big Pierre, not the little one. Like I said.
Bobby, did you bring your homegirl named Tina? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Natalie, a lot of the girls have questioned the length of your chin. Do you care to measure?
Yeah. You are the class. I know. You don't have to remind me.
Next question.
Oh, Natalie, it looks as if Lemmy has dropped something on his way in. What you mean I gotta go? Man, this some awesome.
Y'all, that was my Big Lex impersonation. Anyways, y'all, so today I'm coming to y'all with another Zoo Town Hall. You already know what to do. Make sure I hit that like button and let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? So recently, Marsh spoke about everything in regards to her and Tasiki and why she felt the need to get involved in between her and Rock's beef.
In fact, I only entered the chat because with the fight and shit, not because I cared about what they really had going on. I just cared that the was threatening to rob people. That's what her sister told me. So that's what I cared about. That's why I ever first followed Teeth in that spinner. Then Baddies asked me to fight her. Yeah, she got on my program now.
Now we're gonna go back to that because you heard what she said. She said, then Baddies asked me to fight her, which Lemmy Pepper is denying vehemently. You hear me? Let's continue.
Like, then I came got my leg back, period. And then it's like, yeah, her and her sisters got a lot going on. If that wasn't the aspect of that relationship, I feel like we all could have been cool. But it was her and her sister tripping out with each other. And so we could, it never really presented itself for us to actually develop a bond. But for the most part, she cool. We could still develop a bond. I do lashes. She get her lashes done. I don't give a that much. I like money. I don't like problems. And I don't really know these. So ain't nobody ever did shit to me. And if they did, I got my lick back. So I don't care. So now we just, it's like.
It's sad we didn't get to see Marsh get her lick back, though. I mean, like, we do need to see something uncut, okay? And I'm not talking about how Lemmy Pepper looks uncut. I'm talking about the footage, okay? I feel like it's only fair for us to see it because now it does look like it's giving a little bit of favoritism. So in regards to all of the accusations that Summer, none other, and some of the other baddies have made in regards to editing, now Lemmy Pepper did reply back. Now this comes after Summer went live after seeing Big Lex's live about her and said that Lemmy, she introduced Big Lex's girlfriend at the time to Lemmy, and she could see that it was some sort of tension. This is what she alluded to, basically saying that Lemmy Pepper got some of Lex's big. You know what I'm saying? Some of that he got him some of that Big Lex. Okay, this is what Summer's claiming, right? And also, of course, the editing, which you guys all saw her complain about.
I walk up to Lemmy like, he greet us, him and LJ. He like, hey, Summer, da-da-da-da-da. Shake my hand with his hookah in his hand. And I'm like, Lemmy, this is, I say her name, Lex girlfriend. And I look. He look at me, he look at her, and he extend his hand and say, nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. So I'm just eating up, or I'm just like, let me mind my mother business.
No, I'm tired of them.
Ooh. When Nene said, is that shade, Phaedra? I don't know why. I just cannot see Lex doing it with Lemmy Pepper. But the more and more things come out, it's starting to look a little bit more and more true. Because now isn't Lex saying she not with the get down no more? Like she strictly dickly. So it's like, interesting. Okay. And of course, she then added Marsh, and then they started talking about the unedited scenes, right? So Marsh, Lemmy Pepper did take to social media, and he did address these accusations. Okay, he goes, Marsh was never brought into baddies to provoke or fight anyone. Period. Point blank. Before we even started filming, she inquired about joining the cast, and I told her like, "You're Marsh. you're no important than the DJ." But anyways, and we declined because the show was fully set. I mean, we have stars. It was only at Krishan Rock's request that Marsh was allowed a single cameo day. Now, let me be absolutely clear. I personally asked Marsh to leave the set multiple times, but she doesn't listen to Go Home, Roger. I mean, my God. Whenever she was lingering around or trying to hang out with the cast outside that agreement upon appearance, any suggestion that she was there to stir up conflict with Tasiki or anyone else is just, entirely false. Complete baloney. I don't even eat baloney. She was just there because Krishan wanted a friend on camera, and once we allowed it, Zeus Network, nothing more, nothing less. Scotty. Why every time I'm writing something, you're interrupting me? Go, go, go sleep or eat or something. Anyways, we've helped plenty of cast members go on social media and talk about how they're supposedly earned from Zeus, often inflating those numbers to make it sound like they were paid far more than they actually were. Our bag isn't that big. The reality is, we know exactly what we pay our talent, and we believe in fair and reasonable compensation. While we can't control what individuals choose to claim online, we don't inflate figures. IRS, don't listen to them. And we maintain confidentiality about our business practices. Besides me and Natalie going at it, but that's besides the point. Don't worry about it. Anyways, in other words, we discourage sharing that confidential information publicly over here at the Zeus Network, but we can't stop someone from exaggerating their earnings if they choose to do so. Just know that from our side, we keep things, extremely professional, okay? Accurate, and that's principle we stand by. Isn't that right, Natalie? She just shook her chin. Exactly. Thank you. Let me be unequivocally clear. I never slept with, kissed, or dated a Big Lex. Isn't she gay? Doesn't she, do her big one? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At any time or in any capacity, she is beautiful and talented young woman. I mean, like, she had the long legs, that super flexible. She could do a split on the dick. Oh, my bad. Back to the subject. My bad. But any claims suggesting otherwise are just simply false. I don't care who repeats them. The truth doesn't change. Now, let me please. I don't believe the Marsh part. I don't believe that. I think Marsha's telling the truth. I do think that they told her. They didn't put it on paper. Cause this the thing. With people that's not on reality TV and has not been on it for a long time, they could kind of finesse and work around them. So I think they didn't put it on paper that she was going to fight Marsh. Like they didn't like put it on paper in a contract, like, oh, you're there to get Marsh. But I think that Ashley Washington and the producers in them allegedly probably went up to her and said, hey, you could stick around a little bit. You feel me? If you need to get Marsh, get Marsh. I mean, if you need to get to Siki, get to Siki. That's what to me is given. I just don't see her lingering around for no reason, especially if they're asking her to leave. She doesn't give the type that would beg to be like, please let me stay. Especially if she's not getting paid. You get what I'm saying? Especially if Rock is not saying no, she has to stay if I'm staying type ish. So I do feel like they brought her on towards a couple of the scenes to Siki to get her, for them to get each other. Especially that last scene that we just saw in that last episode. Now, with all these claims, y'all, Big Lex's ex girl, I don't know if they got back together or what, because this live was sort of giving flirtation. Ain't none of my business. I really don't give a crap. But she went live with the with the girlfriend at the time. Her name is Treasure. Okay. All right. And this is the one that, Summer said that she introduced to Lemmy Pepper, and she noticed, a little bit of tension. Now, she denies a lot of the claims that Summer made in regards to them messing around. Lex claims about Lex, eating her some summertime, all of the things. They talk about that on this live, y'all. Let's take a look.
Said Summer swears, she tries to switch up the narrative, swear somebody wants her, swear is this and that. And my thing is, she talking about, oh, she said you put your hand on her or something, and she moved her, but then she was feeling like da 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 da. If she did all that,
put your hands up in my head. You dip, I dip, we did. Put your hands up on. Did we dip? I did. We did. Hey, put your hands up on my. You dip. I dip. We dip. Hey, put your hands up on my. Dip. We dip. We dip.
Why didn't you tell me? We was friends at the time. Why are you just now saying this to the internet? And why is this just now my first time hearing it? If you were my friend, why wouldn't you say like, oh, why yo trying to put her leg on me or her hand on me, whatever she said? Or why didn't anything that might have been weird, why didn't you say that? She's delusional, and that's what I'm saying. You're delusional, and she thinks this, and that. Talking about, I put her hand on. These little details are crazy. Summer, I don't want you, babe. I don't look at you and just want to do that, babe. I don't. So the fact that you're doing this whole thing and making it seem like it's this and that is crazy. It's delusional. Respectfully. And I don't have time. But 1 second, I gotta put myself on mute.
Yeah. What she said, nigga. If that's really your friend, how she said she was like, and that's my friend. No, that makes 0 sense. If you a girl for real, I mean, if you're a girl's girl, you would have told on me if I tried to touch you or something, whatever she said. It's no way. And I would never do that, for one. And then with Summer,
it does look very suspect if Summer didn't know about, if Summer was aware that Lex's girl's trying to come onto her and she's just not saying something. That means you were a grimy from the beginning. This is why when y'all be siding with Summer 100%, I'll be side-eyeing y'all. Because I agree with some things that she say, but certain things that she says as well is real backwards. And certain things that she does is real backwards. So there's that.
When Summer get teed, I ain't gonna cap. She do get all like gay, like fake gay shit.
Okay, I'm off mute. No, she gets all touchy and very aggressive and very doing too much. That's exactly what she does. And at the end of the day, she's trying to portray this image, girl, boo.
What image?
Girl, boo. Like, she's so delusional. She thinks that somebody wants her. Nobody wants you. And just the story she was telling from everything, it's like, Summer, no, you're saying that I came onto you. I didn't come onto you, honey.
Like, where? My bad. Shit. My phone's gonna die.
What phone? Oh, no. But all I'm saying is it's just delusional, and
save my number.
She's trying to do too much.
Hold on, Valerie, Lex.
I'm looking. Can I switch over on this phone?
I see why though that Summer maybe have wanted a little bit of treasure and wanted her treats and her gold, cause she a cute stud. I know why Summer wanted a piece of that. Okay, can I get a piece?
His career.
Let me see.
But no, people, they just she does too much, way too much. And she just be trying to, like, the way that she narrates things are like as if somebody wants her, somebody's trying to come onto her. Girl, why would I come onto you? Why would I? And then you trying to clock some tea, honey. It's been like this. I'm telling y'all, everything happened so.
Situation old, y'all.
Oh, hold on.
Situation old as fuck. Like, that's basically what she's trying to say. The situation old, and now she's trying to come around. That's exactly why they had got kids meals. They thought they was gonna eat big, no kids meal.
Wait, what? What about kids meals?
Got they asses some kids meals, but.
Oh no, it's just a thing. Like, she's making it seem like this is not. At the end of the day, if you were my friend,
that night though, let's just hold on. Mind you, that night, Lex was blowing on my phone, telling me to speed through snow and ice to come back. Cause Summer kept trying to like.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about that night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, that night. Yes, I did call you because I'm like, can you hurry up and come back? Like, she was doing too much and it was making me feel uncomfortable. But like, I was trying to play it off, but she was overly doing a lot. And it's like,
See, that's
I'm
why
not gonna contradict myself.
I can't get with Summer because it's like, girl, no means no. No means no. Okay? Look at Diddy. All right, now, you feel me? Like, look at Diddy. Also, too, Lex, you should have knocked the hell out of Summer so she'll learn to not touch. But once again, I'm not victim blaming because at the end of the day, essay is nothing to joke about. So when no does really does mean no. So, I'm just saying.
But it was a certain point where I was like, okay. And then it was a certain point where I was like, okay, like now it's like, it's too much. And just to clarify everything, there has never been a thing with me, you and Summer. There has never been nothing with us. I don't know why, or if people are looking at it as that or how she's trying to portray it, but that has never been a thing. I would never in my life. No.
I would never in my life.
No, I know you wouldn't, but I'm saying as far as how she's, I feel like how it's being portrayed as far as us, and it was a thing with us three, never.
Yeah, that was cap, y'all.
Never. But at the end of the day, she's trying to make it seem like clock some tea, whatever. No. I spoke about the situation and I said about the situation, and it was nothing that was, it wasn't intimate. It wasn't nothing. It was really just on some just drunk, da-da-da. That's what it was. It was never nothing serious. So yes, I did say something about it. Regardless or not, if I was going to get in trouble by you, I said it. And I let you know exactly what it was and that you feel me? Yes, it happened. Mm-hmm. She's trying it to be more intimate and more feelings involved and all this. No, girl. No, it was not that. Like, don't.
It's why Zeus need to bring back the conversation because we need a conversation between Lex and Summer. Okay. And the title of the episode is gonna be a big time a big flex in the summertime. You like that? I like that. You feel me? A big flex in the summertime. Because we need to know what really went down because their stories are not aligning.
Make it seem like it was that and this and that. She talking about, she looking at me like, girl, after it happened, it never happened. I didn't want it to happen again. I wouldn't, that was just she got one up. That was just that. Like, you feel me? It was just a thing. It was nothing serious. And when she had brought it up, honestly, was like, oh, I really forgot all about that. It was never a thing. It was never after it happened, it never happened. So therefore, how she was trying to make it seem like it was a thing, trying to talk about, I was looking for y'all. What are you trying to imply here? What are you trying to imply? Are you trying to imply that y'all had a thing? Is she trying to imply that you and her had?
What you said?
I'm saying, what is she trying to imply? Like, she keeps
Low-key, let's just say it, like, she behind my back and shit, she'll go to Lex's like, yeah, Trey, she basically would tell Lex's like me and her did something. And Lex's will come ask me and I'll be so.
No, she didn't necessarily say that, but she would like.
Now, what she say now?
Your type of way, and I'm like, okay, like what's really going on?
But
it was never that. It was never that, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know how she's trying to make it seem. Hold on 1 second.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's it. That's
girls, friends. That's law.
Okay. Anyways, whatever. At the end of the day, she's trying to portray it to make it seem a certain type of way that it's not. And at the end of the day, I feel like the way she's trying to make it portray now, you were my friend. Why didn't you say this? Why didn't you say that? But yeah, that's it. That's all. It's just making me feel some type of way because of how she's trying to narrate this, and nobody wants you. Let me just make that clear. Stop making it seem like she talking about I put your hand down. No, the I didn't. Trying to make it seem like I initiated it first. No, the I did it. You get drunk and you get horny and you don't know how to act and you force yourself onto people. That's what you do. You force yourself onto people. Now, did it happen? Yes. Am I going to take accountability for that? Yes. But I can see how she could get away with that because she was pressing the issue. She looks at me crazy. I mean, she looks at me like, girl, I don't look at you like that. I don't look at you and just say I want to do that.
Lex is trying to say she looks at her with lustful eyes. Okay? With lustful eyes.
Be drunk and it had to just be one of them things. And it was just on some fun. It was not intimate at all, y'all. It was not nothing. How she's making it seem so deep, so it's not that. It was never that. But the way she's trying to portray it is crazy. So I'm just here to clear it up. No, it's not. It's not what she's making it seem. It's not how she's portraying the image. At the end of the day, I'm clearing my name because she's telling half of the truth. She can tell her truth all she wants, but one thing about it, don't lie on me and don't lie on you. She's delusional, and she thinks that everything revolves around her. People want her. Girl, I never wanted you, and girl, damn sure Treasure didn't want you. Look at me and look at you respectfully. You're not her type. Or Treasure. I mean, Summer's not your type.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, and it was already talked about. Y'all talking about I did this while I was with this, I was with that. Situation's already been talked about and handled. Y'all trying to make it seem like it's something more than what it's not. We already handled our business. On
the back end, y'all. This shit.
Yeah, we already talked about that. A situation was already handled on the back end. She's like, no, trying to make it seem like it was this, it was that. No, this is no surprise to nobody. And it's damn sure not a surprise to you. But yeah, I'm about to get up off.
Bye, bro.
Penny.
Bye.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the situation with Naj, Lacey, and Dwayne. Just a little bit, okay? And it's given Lex is Naj. She reminds me a little bit of her, to be honest, okay? Once again, I feel like Summer, although she's exposing Lex and it's hilarious, it's kind of funny in how she's telling the story. She's a little grimy because if certain things you knew and you didn't speak up, that shows that you were never a true friend, that you were holding information in the back to kind of use it as like, get back. And I don't like that type of stuff. Like those are the type of friends you got to watch out for. Okay. Now she plans on coming for more people soon, y'all. The reign of irritating that Summer is not over because she plans on coming for Nunu and she also plans on coming for Ahna. Nunu made a commentary and commented on something that had to do with Summer, and due to this, she's on her ass.
Going on, so I will be going live this week because Nunu, I'm still on your ass. And then y'all, so the topic for my next live will of course be Nunu, pill popping ass, fade into the background, ghost ass, and then we got Ahna. Let me just tell y'all, the bitch is pregnant. I know a pregnant bitch when I see one. She crying on camera, talking about all this and that. The blogs, I'm pretty sure they'll post this sooner or later. But remember, y'all cousins was the first one to tell y'all. Oh, this wants somebody to be happy for her when you've been the most disgusting, trifling ass bitch. What we happy about? Respectfully. So, bitch, don't you know you reap what you sow?
And Summer, you gonna reap what you sow. Okay? One day you're gonna get a bad sow in. Like I'm telling you, Summer's karma's gonna hit her so hard, she's not gonna know what's coming to her. All right? Because there's only so much stuff you can say about people before it comes back to you. But like coming for Nunu is crazy, especially if you're not gonna come to the reunion. I'm just saying. And also, too, what happens with Let Me Pepper snatch your page, babe? Then what you gonna do? Like, you feel me? Like, it gets to a point. Now, Tinka has replied back to some of the people that are making fun of her skin. Y'all know her skin has been a big topic of conversation that has went down on the internet. So she does clap back at it, y'all.
Don't play with me. Like, y'all not gonna keep playing on my skin like y'all didn't see my skin lighter than all of yours and cleaner.
Lighter?
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
You got a lot of nerve, Booker Butt. You are never being in bleaching rumors, Tinka.
Clearer than all of y'all's. Clearer than all of y'all. Stop playing with me, please. Y'all know what get there. Like what? I almost died after I had a baby. I had a really bad infection. Like, don't play with me. Like y'all not gonna keep playing on my skin. Like y'all didn't see my skin lighter than all of yours and cleaner than all of yours, clearer than all of yours. Stop playing with me, please.
Okay, now this is that's the main reason I didn't want her to come back, because I feel like the criticism that she was going to have due to all the after pregnancy effects, it was going to be a topic of conversation, and that's literally what it has been. We haven't even been focused on her storyline or anything she's been doing. It's all just been about her skin. You know what I'm saying? Now, Anna took to the internet, y'all. And speaking of pregnancy, the girls are saying she's preggers. So if you are, congratulations. Okay. She has taken to the internet and has called out the haters that have literally made her engagement a living hell due to them bringing back her past OnlyFans, which is still current, I believe, and then her old relationships as well. So the internet.
The happiest moment in my life would be happy for me, but everybody just made it so negative and weird, right? But I've been posting my boyfriend. Well, my fiance. I've been posting my fiance. I've been made it like a thing. Nobody had nothing to say. Nobody cared. So we decided to, want to be committed to each other, like real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. I don't really... Oh, absolutely. The positive do outweigh the negative. That's why I'm happy. Like I said, like the negativity can't get OnlyFans model, y'all. I never even did OnlyFans. I have never, ever, ever did no OnlyFans collab. I have never posted no sex tape on my OnlyFans. I've never done nothing like that in my entire life. And all I have on my OnlyFans is like booty pics and feet. Like the same I post on my Instagram. It is not my fault that people want to pay for what I post on social media on OnlyFans. You would think like the happiest moment in my life.
I don't know. Okay. Here's the thing. And I said this in another video. People were jealous of the fact that, to me, she got engaged. I feel like a lot of people came out and said something because she was prancing around this dude for a minute and nobody had nothing to say. The moment he pop out with a ring, everybody in their mama mad. You got this boy with a nose ring popping out. I don't even... Apparently, y'all know him. I never had heard of him till he popped out. No shade, y'all. I swear to God, y'all. I had never heard of that boy until he got and did this rant against Anna. I said, who is this? I even forgot his name, but he's like a streamer. All these people started coming out of the woodwork to me to like expose her because of the jealousy of the engagement. That's one. Okay. But the OnlyFans thing, I can't get jiggy with that because it's like you got to understand the repercussions that comes with doing OnlyFans. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it, but there are people that are very judgmental against it. So there are going to throw it in your face in certain situations. And that is one of the situations that they use it because she is a public figure. So it's like, come on now. Now, Nick from Love Island, y'all. What a twist. He is interested. I don't know if he's trolling to be a judge or a contestant on Bad Boys. Let me tell y'all something. Nick, get your ass on Bad Boys and get to her. He's trolling, y'all. He has to have been. The way they would tore and tear Nick up and through, I don't think he'll be able to withstand. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna be running back to Alondria. Alondria gonna have to take a fade for you. Cause I don't think you'll be able to handle being in the house with Dilly or Landon. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't think this is for you, Kawhi. There's always Love Island All Stars. Beyond the Villa, right? I think he trolling. Even as a judge, I feel like somebody gonna try to swing on him. These punks is desperate to be on Bad Boys, so they're gonna take any chance that they can get. Now, since finding out about Tommie's salary, Biggie has taken to online and she feels a way about this 400K alleged salary, which y'all hear Lemmy Pepper has, says is not true.
The season, where's my matter of fact, where's my money? Bitch! Stop! Zeus, y'all nigga. Y'all play. I don't give a fuck. On time. She all to set. She never on set. Tommie, get back on set. Where's my Mac? Hey, bitch. Then I don't give a.
That is the Philly version of Respect to the Law. Like, what? Listen, I feel like Tommie's worth that money. I do. There's certain girls that just bring a level of havoc and drama. Her, Natalie, Stunner Girl. Who else? There's a few other girls, but it's not a lot of them. They're worth the coin because they're gonna cause that controversy. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. Do y'all feel bad for Anna or not? And do y'all believe, Summer had a time with, Lex's grudge treasure? Let me know what y'all think. And we all babies.